Okay, so Santosh, let's proceed ahead with your mock snap for post of Deputy Manager, State Bank of India, Project Management and Delivery. So we start with your brief introduction first.
Yeah, sure. Okay. First of all, thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity for introducing myself. I'm Santosh Kumar from Gonda. I have total 8 plus of experience in ASP.NET, SQL, MVC, Angular, JavaScript, Python, Selenium, and automation. I'm currently working in Afas Global Solution Private Limited. Uh, my role and responsibility is developing the software, designing the software, and bug fixing, and also leading a people of uh, I'm leading a people of 6 team members, and I'm also involved little bit in management side, like designing the PDD document and other things. And my hobbies are playing cricket and table tennis. My strengths are quick learner and easy to adopt in an environment, and quick designer for the software. And my weakness, like I'm little bit uh, explaining more, not to the that is the things.
Okay, so all these years of experience is in the same domain, Santosh.
Yes, sir, it's in same domain.
Hmm. Acha, can you tell me the difference which is there between design and development?
Designing means, let's say we are going to think in such a way that how the project means designing means we are developing a software in such a way that designing is sorry, sir, actually I'm just recalling the things, exact definition of the designing. Designing means we are going to create a module in such a way that we are able to proceed, we can go and develop a software so we can understand the each module. So designing like segregating the sections.
ओके, आपको डिलीवरी कैसे डिफरेंट लगती है डिजाइन और डेवलपमेंट से?
Delivery, first we are design and after that we are development, and at the end we are going to deliver that project. So delivery means when the software is completely developed, so we are going to deliver that one.
How deployment is different from this?
Deployment means deployment is a three phase, like develop dev environment, UAT environment, and production environment. So at the end, delivery means the final state that is going to deploy in the production.
Hmm. Okay, so you may be knowing that for any kind of software project there are some certain stages, phases. So can you,
Yes.
Santosh, tell me what are the various phases of any particular project, software project?
First, getting the requirement like PDD documentation. First, let us say we got the requirement. Means they initialize the request to create a project, and after our business analyst going to gather the requirement. After we got the requirement, we understand the process of that software, how it's going to develop. And after that, we design and creating into sub module. After that, on the depending of the sub module, our availability of the team leader and their expertise, we are going to distribute that module to them. After that, once we pick up the hardest one, means the security related. First, we pick that one. And after that, we going to let's say later we are going to pick that which is very less in hard. So that is the things, and after that we are going to dev environment, and after that we are going to UAT. UAT means user acceptance testing. So we are going to showcase to the user that is any change required, or it's good enough for now that what we have created. If they given a sign off, so we can deploy in the production and
Can you
release a
tell me
final
the
delivery.
typical ISO standardization certification related to IT softwares and testing and related to that field?
I'm not sure, sir. ISO certification. I think 2001, something like that, but I'm not remember that. The certification.
अच्छा, आप टेस्टिंग के बारे में कुछ बताओ, प्रोजेक्ट टेस्टिंग कैसे करते हैं आप?
प्रोजेक्ट टेस्टिंग एक होती है जैसे डेवलपर टेस्टिंग करते हैं, जिसको हम यूनिट टेस्टिंग बोलते हैं। एक होती है क्यूए टेस्टिंग, क्वालिटी एनालिस्ट। सो जो
हम्म
वो अपना ऑटोमेशन यूज करते हैं, लाइक सेलेनियम पाइथन यूज करेंगे। एंड उसमें लाइक अगर हम तो ये हमारा क्या कहते हैं, product based testing हो गई। एंड if going to in terminology like how we read in our books, so there's a black box and white box testing. So
हम्म
white box actually are dev environment testing, and black box testing that is going to the QA that do the testing. So these two type testing we are doing.
इंफॉर्मेशन सिक्योरिटी मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम के बारे में कुछ जानते हैं आप?
uh, Information security management system like वो WSAP स्टैंडर्ड जो फॉलो करते हैं हम लोग, 10 स्टैंडर्ड।
हम्म Okay, tell me, Santosh, some of your achievements as project manager in your present organization, if you have worked in that capacity.
Okay, sure. I have migrated successfully from one domain to other domain.
Mm-hmm.
Eight bots, we can say eight projects, which cost around $80 million. So per year, so we saving that cost, and we successfully deliver in 6 months that eight project uh, with 8 team members. So this is currently my achievement for now.
Hmm. Okay, what are the typical challenges in not meeting the timeline of any particular project? Why you think the project timeline will not be met?
Uh, sir, not every time, but sometimes what happen, let's say we got a few changes that not originally they said in the PDD document when we are going to gather the information. At that time, let's say business user is not aware or they're not able to identify that because they are also not any technical person. So let's say some exception case or something is going to arise, and we identify that in the development phase that this exception may occur. So we need to go and confirm to the business team that this exception may occur. So what happened? We need to handle that exception. So it took 1 or 2 days. So we need to buy that time. Yeah, if we are going to add this scenario, so it will take more than our actual expected time.
Okay, can you share with us some of your achievements in the job?
Like recently promoted from software engineer to senior software engineer, and that I told that he successfully migrated. Let's say there is a tool, the automation anywhere. So that tool is, let's say, they're charging $80 million per year for their software. So what happened? We inbuild that software in our organizations. That is iAutomate. So through that, we saving the cost, and we also migrated the bot from that tool to our tool. So
Hmm.
that saved a lot of cost for the company, and also saving the, let's say we are doing the automation process. So what happened, let's say you're going to manual process. So because it's a banking domain mostly, so let's say it's also saving the man cost.
Hmm. Okay, how these emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and all is going to change the way we handle the projects?
It's like, let's say the first hour the time things. Let's say we reduce the time, and we also reduce the cost, and we also reduce the any let's say exception occurs or any error occurs. So that we also reduce using automation, and we also like let's say uh, maximized our efficiency using the automation. Let's say if one people working for a day for 8 hours, and it's doing 100 number of process. Let's say doing just let's say we are saying opening the 100 account. If we emphasize that when we want to increase the number, so we can do the create the bot, multiple bot, and it will increase the process. Like it's will create the sorry, open the account more than 100, 200, 300, 400. Like, so in this way, we can say that automation going to change the
Okay,
current scenario.
so yeah, so what are the typical deliverables of software project?
Typical means, I'm not getting the point.
मेन जैसे आप परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल करते हैं, अपने किसी प्रोजेक्ट को कंप्लीट करते हैं, तो की परफॉर्मेंस इंडिकेटर्स क्या होते हैं?
Key performance indicator, uh, which person is means was created a neat and clean code first thing, and
No, no,
he is
from
expert.
customer's perspective, from the
Okay.
client perspective, when you
Mhm.
deliver some project to the client, what are the main performance indicators? I mean, how do you
Okay.
make the assessment?
The
Yeah.
may okay, the assessment like that ki the customer first need to be satisfied, means what his requirement, we need to fulfill that requirement first thing. And in better way we can also, let's say what he not able to observe in manual thing, so we can also let's say any error or any exception, so we can also include that one, so he also satisfied that yeah, we not identify in our local, sorry, in our manual time, so that also. And he also get a delivery on time, so that also the things, means on time if we deliver the project, that also very important crucial role we can say.
So what opportunity are you seeing for yourself in State Bank of India in this profile?
The same thing, because I'm working in the banking domain, that is FIS also uh, it's include more than 100 banks. So the same thing that I did in our current organization, so same way we can also contribute in SBI, because it's also a banking domain, and it's the largest bank of India, in the third largest we can say, after HDFC and ICICI. So here also, and we are going to saw that there are a lot of new technology is going to release or is going to coming. So we can take that opportunity, that one in the SBI.
Okay, okay. Okay, Santosh, let me give you the input for this particular interaction now.
Yes, sure.
Uh, थोड़ा सा confidence level you need to increase and fluency you need to increase. He's
Okay.
certainly going to ask you about the projects which you have done and certainly going to know the suitability you have for this particular profile and why you want to join SBI. So why you want to join SBI? That answer can be better framed, telling that
Yeah.
okay, so I want to become part of this very reputed public sector bank because it has
Yes.
a very crucial role to play in coming years in financial inclusion of citizens of India. सो एक होलिस्टिक पर्सपेक्टिव आपको देना पड़ेगा कि वाई वांट टू बी
Hey.
पार्ट ऑफ दिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, राइट, एज एम्प्लॉय. तो पब्लिक सेक्टर और प्राइवेट सेक्टर में डिफरेंस, यू आर वर्किंग इन प्राइवेट सेक्टर, वर्किंग इन गुड डोमेन, बट पब्लिक सेक्टर हैज डिफरेंट सोशल मोटिव, इंक्लूजन, फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ दिस बैंक. और बड़ा है तो एचडीएफसी भी बड़ा है, आईसीआईसीआई बड़ा है, तो आप बोलेंगे कि उसमें चले जाओ, फिर इसमें क्यों आना चाहते हैं, तो इसका सोशल मोटिव पर्सपेक्टिव है.
Okay.
Second, now this project management and delivery, that is the post. So you understand that it is all related to projects which you're taking in your technical domain, and then delivery of those kind of project to basically in time and with efficiency. So वो project management IT projects के बारे में वो पूछेगा आपसे, टेक्निकलिटी पूछेगा, प्रोजेक्ट्स कैसे होते हैं, क्या challenges आपने फेस किए हैं, कौन कौन से प्रोजेक्ट सक्सेसफुली आपने डिलीवर किए हैं. आपका टेक्निकल नॉलेज जो आप बताओगे, मेरा बैकग्राउंड है, वहां से कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता है, लेकिन वो ये भी पूछेगा कि आप इसमें आना क्यों चाहते हो, और ये जो आपकी नॉलेज है वो आपका व्हाट डू यू ब्रिंग ऑन टेबल, सो इन टर्म्स ऑफ योर नॉलेज, दैट इज व्हाट ही इज गोइंग टू आस्क यू. सो दोस थिंग्स आर टू बी डन. सो एसबीआई का थोड़ा सा पढ़ लो, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट एंड डिलीवरी, किस तरह के प्रोजेक्ट्स आप हैंडल करेंगे और आपने कौन से प्रोजेक्ट अभी तक हैंडल किए हैं और मैच क्या है. हाउ डू यू थिंक दैट यू आर सुटेबल कैंडिडेट फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग, संतोष, दैट यू स्टडी. एंड आड़े टेढ़े क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे आपसे, जैसे मेंटर्स भी आपसे कई तरह के क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे,
Yeah.
तो आपका प्रैक्टिस उसमें होगा कि हाँ ये पूछा गया तो ऐसे आंसर करना है, ये पूछा तो ऐसे आंसर करना है. लार्जली जो आपका जॉब प्रोफाइल है वो तो आपको आना ही चाहिए, तो उसको मैं एडवाइस करूंगा लिख लिख के थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करें आप उसमें, और अपनी इंट्रोडक्शन वहां पे छोड़ें कि प्रेजेंटली आई एम वर्किंग इन दिस प्रोफाइल एंड दिस इज माय जॉब रोल एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज, और वो वैसी मैच
Okay.
करें जो एसबीआई के साथ हैं, अगर आपने उस फील्ड में काम किया है. लेट्स से आपने 10 फील्ड में काम किया है, तो वो 3 फील्ड ही बताएं जो एसबीआई के साथ मैच करती हैं. So they will understand that yes, this fellow has done work in this particular field, right? They would be happy to listen that actually.
Yes.
इस तरीके से करें
And
संतोष. हाँ.
और सर एक उसमें असेसमेंट है, बिहेवियरल असेसमेंट, सो वो क्या मैनेजर कुछ होता है सर?
बिहेवियरल असेसमेंट जो आपके इंटरव्यू का पार्ट है, राइट,
यस सर,
दैट इज
उसमें
दैट
दो
इज योर
असेसमेंट,
एटी. हाँ, सॉरी.
मीन्स टेक्निकल असेसमेंट और बिहेवियर असेसमेंट दोनों है उसमें. तो
Technical assessment is your knowledge about the technical field and all. Behavioral assessment is your suitability for this profile, your attitude, your thinking, your personality, that entire thing. So whether
okay.
your behavior wise in your previous job or your personality wise, temperament wise, attitude wise, are you suited for this job or not? That is a behavioral assessment. जिसको
Yes.
कई बार एचआर भी बोल देते हैं, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स, ह्यूमन बिहेवियर,
Yes.
राइट। जो
Yes.
एचआर जिसको बोलते हैं वही बिहेवियरल असेसमेंट होती है, बिकॉज बिहेवियर ह्यूमन बीइंग का होता है, तो वही हमें असेस करना है। लेकिन इसको बिहेवियरल क्यों बोल देते हैं, बिकॉज आपका ऑलरेडी बिहेवियर प्रीवियस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में नोटेड होता है। वो पूछेगा रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन कि आपने कोई चैलेंज फेस किया है, उसको कैसे ओवरकम किया, क्या टिपिकल इश्यूज आते हैं, क्या आपको असेसमेंट, आपका अप्रेजल कैसे हुआ, वो सारी चीज, राइट।
ठीक।
ओके संतोष, सो